Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our webinar, Lead in a Time of Crisis. My name is Sarah Dbaisi, Deputy Sales Manager at BMB Direct. And today we will be discussing with you how Laserfiche digital transformation allows you to ensure business continuity in the difficult times we are currently facing with the spread of the COVID-19 virus. On today's agenda, we will start a little bit discussing the current situation and the challenges we're facing because of it, and how Laserfiche digital transformation allows you to overcome those challenges. And we will also discuss a very important concept, which is the role of low-code technology in digital transformation. And we will end by sharing with you a few examples of how you can benefit from all of this in your company. So, as you all know, we are currently going through an unprecedented, sudden health crisis, which has hit almost the whole world, and now cities, even countries, are going on total lockdown. And as a result, businesses they had to close their doors, and therefore, your employees, your even your customers, they are urged to stay at home. They cannot be physically present at your premises. And because of this, now we have new challenges in our business environment, which is because we cannot be physically present. So, and this applies to your employees, your customers, your patients, your students. We are all staying at home, trying to manage things from home. And so, how are you going to serve your customers effectively? How are your staff going to collaborate and share information and process requests? And mostly because they might not have the access they need to the important information and documents they actually need. And not to mention that now everyone is basically avoiding physical contact to protect themselves and protect others. And we are finding that people don't want to deal with paper anymore. So you can say that we are learning the hard way that digital transformation is no longer a luxury, it is more of a necessity. And before we get into more details about it, let's give you a brief introduction about Laserfiche and BMB. Laserfiche is a digital transformation solution, which is based in Long Beach, California since 1987. It serves more than 38,000 customers worldwide. It is a leader in state and local government and has a strong presence in all other sectors. And it is certified from international institutions like the Department of Defense and HIPAA and others. Now, just to note, throughout this presentation, this PowerPoint, we are trying to go a bit slow, moving slowly a little bit in case there might be a delay in the display. So to continue, BMB is a leading ICT company since 95, serving more than 3,000 customers with more than 25 years of experience and more than 300 technology experts to provide you with the best state-of-the-art, top-quality services and expertise. BMB covers the MENA and Europe region with more than 14 offices. And BMB is the exclusive distributor of Laserfiche in the MENA and parts of Europe since 96. So we have more than 23 years of experience in this field with more than 800 customers who benefit from our professional services, diversified from sales, pre-sales, consultancy, and so on. And we have a team of certified engineers who will be able to serve you. And we also operate a network of more than 50 solution providers in the region. We also have been awarded for years with Laserfiche, especially the Excellence in Distribution Award in the past year. Now to the important part. How does digital transformation work with Laserfiche? What does it mean exactly? Actually, Laserfiche have been pioneers in the field of digital transformation, and they laid out a model that you as a company can follow to transform your organization. It's actually only 3 steps. So it starts by digitizing. So, as we said, now to protect ourselves and others, we are all urged to stay at home. And don't forget that there are people maybe stuck outside their country. They cannot get out of their home because maybe they have a medical condition. So, all these reasons make them look for ways that they can submit requests remotely, communicate with your company remotely from the comfort of their home using maybe a mobile device. And at the same time, as a company, you need to make sure you accurately and securely capture the data they're sending to you. Let's give you an example. Let's say I need to submit a health insurance claim to my insurance company. I don't need to be physically present. I can simply do it using my touch screen, fill in the information, and I might need to also provide them with my insurance card, my ID. I can capture it with my phone. And also, Laserfiche will allow me to sign it directly on my touch screen. On the other hand, the staff at the insurance company will receive all of that content in a digital manner, of course, no matter where they are located, anytime, no matter what device they're using. If at home they don't have a laptop, they can use a tablet or a mobile phone, and they can easily find that information. They can search for it, and then they can share it with each other, collaborate, and make a decision on my request. Now, after we digitize content, it's very important to automate our business processes. And in fact, humans are becoming more and more digitally oriented. And now more than ever, people are going to be looking for ways to serve themselves and communicate with you as a company remotely and electronically. And you notice that this global pandemic is actually disrupting the traditional way of doing business. So this allows your customers to get the product and the service they need electronically without any physical contact whatsoever. So by automating, you are actually making sure that customer service is not interrupted, even if there's a lockdown in your city or your country, and the business keeps flowing normally, if not even more efficiently, even in such critical circumstances. And now it's time to transform your company after you digitize and automate. And by transforming, we basically, this means that you are making sure you maintain efficiency and productivity in your business processes, because now that everything is digital and electronic, there's data that you can make use of. You can generate insights and perform analysis on it, so you can make informed decisions and adapt to the circumstances around you. If you notice, for example, that your staff are taking so much time handling requests coming in, or maybe you expect that in the coming months there's going to be an increase in those requests, so you can plan ahead and, let's say, add one or two more people to handle those requests. And at the same time, your IT staff will be able to ensure everything is working properly. They can track the data and the process, and all of this can be done remotely. And Laserfiche actually provides you with pre-built dashboards to monitor your processes and know what's going on in your company. And at the same time, it allows you to generate customized reports to perform any analysis that you need on your process. And now moving on to the most important aspect of digital transformation, low-code technology. And low-code technology, we can safely say it's the perfect recipe for digital transformation. But let us first define what does it mean to have low-code technology. A platform or a software solution uses low-code technology when it provides you with a graphical user interface, with customizable tools, with pre-built solutions, and with a rapid deployment of your solutions. But why is this important for you, especially now in this crisis that we are going through? Well, when you have a low code platform, it allows you to deliver those solutions fast. So now companies found themselves suddenly in a need for for providing a digital experience for their customers, and they need to do it really fast. So you actually want a platform that allows you to do it instead of really going into pure development and hard coding. Low code allows you to get there quickly. And at the same time, since we are now living in a world of uncertainty, it's very important to have a platform that also allows you to adapt to changes, to always go back, modify, re engineer your process in an easy way. At the same time, it definitely provides you with a competitive edge because when you move fast into a digital working environment, you are providing a better customer experience because we've said earlier, customers now are going for that provider that gives them a total digital experience to avoid physical contact and make sure they get what they need really quickly. And something that actually applies to any situation and particularly to our current situation is maintaining and increasing your revenues because when you get to automate your processes and transform your organization, you are making sure that the business is not interrupted. You are still generating revenues. You're still communicating with your customers. And actually, by automating, you become more efficient. So you are able to increase your revenues. So your staff no longer have to focus on those time consuming tasks. They can focus on the important things, which is to get revenues. And finally, something that is really important when you have a digital transformation strategy in your company, the low code actually is a language that both IT and business can equally understand. And this helps them collaborate easily and communicate better so they provide those solutions faster and more efficiently. Now, low code in Laserfiche actually is available in several aspects of the platform in several places. Let's say you are designing a form or an online request. It's done by simple drag and drop of pre-built fields and components. And then if you want to design the process that every request goes through, it's also a graphical user interface, no need for any coding. It's just a matter of configuration and parameterization. And at the same time, Laserfiche provides you with several pre-built templates and most importantly, the business process library. This is a library of ready-made solutions for different industries, for different functions, for different purposes. They are simply already built. You can download them, plug and play, or you can customize them if needed. It really helps you kickstart that digital transformation journey in your company. Now, to end our discussion here, it's very important to let you know that Laserfiche provides you with a very flexible platform. It is not made for a specific industry, it's not made for a specific function. It's actually a fully customizable platform that allows you to apply these concepts of digital transformation anywhere. Let's say here are like a few examples like healthcare, government, financial services, education, insurance, construction engineering, or any other industry you operate in to automate your requests, to provide electronic applications and requests for your customers, to provide them with a total digital experience from start to finish. And also, inside your company, any department can benefit from a Laserfiche in terms of, for example, accounting, HR, procurement, IT, legal, sales. Also, all the internal processes can be automated. And to be honest, here the sky is the limit. The solutions you can build with Laserfiche is practically endless. any scenario you have in mind, any business process, any idea. It can be easily translated into a business process in Laserfiche. It can be easily transformed from paper-based manual to paperless and automated. And it really depends on what you need. The tools are there, the features are there, the functionalities are there. It's how you adapt those features to work for you. And we can help you a lot in this aspect by providing best practices in the field, by learning what are your requirements and building a solution together. Uh, to end our discussion, first of all, thank you everyone for attending our webinar, and we really hope it was informative for you. We really hope now you have more ideas on how to help maintain your business operations in this very difficult time, on how to keep the business going, even though we are not physically present. Um, as we mentioned earlier, there are several ways where you can apply digital transformation in your organization. And really, if you are interested in getting more details about your specific industry, or if you have a specific need in mind, please reach us. Go to our website, bmbgroup.com, and our staff will be able to help you and provide you with demos, with tutorials, enablement on the product, so you can really start that journey in your organization. And please note that there are going to be many webinars coming up with Laserfiche regarding this concept of digital transformation for several purposes. And if you would like to see digital transformation in action, I really advise you to actually to see the demo process recording that we're going to be sharing with you as well. It's a really great opportunity for you to see how it works in a real case scenario. And thank you again for attending.